Hello boys and girls and other motherfuckers. In this video I will be talking about one of the biggest problems in Dead by Daylight.
Your mom.
I'm just kidding, your mom isn't that bad, she's a fucking catastrophe. Okay, now seriously, so one of the biggest problems in Dead by Daylight is grind.
On your mom!
The most common reasons for why people quit Dead by Daylight are skill-based matchmaking system and grind. And honestly, I stopped playing Dead by Daylight a lot because of both of these reasons. Grind has been there since launch, and grind is not bad if it's not overdone, but with time Dead by Daylight is becoming more and more grindy, and it's not good for the health of the game. So finally, after all of these years, developers are gonna be doing something about reducing the grind, and also I have a few ideas of how to reduce the grind and keep players happy. And let's talk about it in this video. But first of all, my goal is to reach 1000 subscribers sometime this year, so make sure you are subscribed and I will personally deliver my 6.5 inches cock to your door. Thank you very much. Okay, so with grind in this game being so big, Dead by Daylight should reward players with something extra. For example, penis coins sounds good enough. Okay, now on a serious note, let me show you how bad grind in Dead by Daylight is. So I have 2k hours on Dead by Daylight. Looks like I have a bunch of time invested in Dead by Daylight, and yes, I have played this game for a long time, but I still have 9 killers to prestige, 21 survivors to prestige. I have not unlocked all of the perks on 25 killers, and there's only one survivor that I have unlocked every single perk with. How is this grind fair? Like, how? Do I have to invest like 20k hours to get everything I want in Dead by Daylight? Even if I unlocked everything, it wouldn't be everything, because every 3 months there's a new chapter, there's a new survivor and a new killer. A new survivor has 3 new perks, a new killer has 3 new perks, every single perk has 3 perk tiers, and if you want to prestige those characters, it will take you a long time. And at first it sounds like it's good, because the grind in this game basically never ends, meaning that you can play this game for life and you can invest your money into Dead by Daylight, and it's worth it because technically you will come back. There's always a reason to grind this game. So why is grind a bad thing after all? Well, you start noticing that it's extremely frustrating after you put at least 1000 hours into Dead by Daylight. At that point you start to feel like you have invested a bunch of your time into the game and you are worthy to achieve something, you are worthy to be the completionist, and you really want to have unlocked everything in the game. But that is not gonna be the case, because when you start scrolling through your killers and survivors and all of the perks you have, you will start to notice you are not even 50% into finishing the game. And then you start thinking about all of the upcoming killers and survivors and new perks you will have to unlock, and you are like, is it worth spending so much of time on Dead by Daylight if I will never have everything on this game? And you feel like your time has been wasted and it's a bit frustrating. And then when you play the game, it feels very grindy, and you know, it's just like, nah, I'm gonna stay away from this game, especially when the skill-based matchmaking is in this game, and it's very frustrating too. Not to mention, there are some stupid caps and things that prevent you from grinding this game to unlock future content. For example, the blood point cap. It's capped at 1 million blood points, so it forces you to spend blood points right now. So you basically basically can't save up your blood points for the future killer, for the future survivor. No, you will have to do that over again and over again, and it's one of the most frustrating things in Dead by Daylight. It's actually not really, it doesn't really feel very good to spend your blood points when you know it's capped at 1 million, and it feels like I'm progressing very slowly. Basically, everybody would agree that blood point cap is bullshit and it should be removed, but the developers for some reason had never bothered even talking about removing this thing, and players have been mad about it for like years now. But now finally developers have announced that there are plans to reduce the grind in the game, and no, they will not remove perk tiers, which is sad because there are so many perks in the game and new perks are coming every 3 months or so, and every single perk has 3 perk tiers, which makes this game basically grind for your whole life. But what they actually can do, and I hope they will do, is I hope that they will remove the blood point cap, because that stupid thing has been bothering me and many players for like forever. So please developers, remove the blood point cap, and I will make a video personally thanking you for doing it. Now let me present you my idea of how to at least a bit reduce the grind in the game. So you know how the new chapter comes every few months, and basically it's very frustrating to grind the new killer, to grind the new survivor, and the solution to that would be give the player like at least 1 million, if not 10 million blood points every single time when the new chapter comes out. Just give away 10 million blood points, it shouldn't be that hard. I know that Behaviour is constantly hungry for money, so the solution to that would be, if people purchase the new killer, give them 5 million blood points. If people purchase the new survivor, give them 5 million blood points. If people purchase the whole chapter, give them 10 million blood points. Or less, you know, but at least give them something to reduce the grind, so they can start leveling up their characters instantly, immediately. And those blood points could go above the blood point cap, just like grade reward blood points, they go above blood point cap, and it's a cool thing. Anyway, I do not know what's on the table, nobody actually knows what's for the future of this game, how they are gonna reduce the grind, because at the moment grind is getting kind of insane and I see many people complain about it on YouTube. I do not think it's the biggest problem that is plaguing Dead by Daylight. I think the biggest problem with this game is a skill-based matchmaking system, but I've been talking about it for so many videos, so I do not want to talk about it in this video. But I think that overall grind in the game is good, and Dead by Daylight really needs to be a grindy game, but the level of grind that is in the game right now is too much and it's too frustrating. I wish it was done a little bit in a different way, if I can say it like that. Anyway, thank you for watching, comment your opinions, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and see you in my next video, which I don't know when I will make the next video, but see you in my next video, ciao!